England may be out of the World Cup in real life, but this England team is still in it with a chance of heading through to the next round. Welcome back, guys, to my journey with England in this year's World Cup. This is the final game of the group stage. It is to be played against Romania, and there is the group as it stands. Ivory Coast on top, England bottom with just 1 point. So we will be relying heavily on that result between the Ivory Coast and Australia. But this is a must win. If we don't win, even if we draw, England will be out of the World Cup and the hurt will continue on. Once again, guys, this will be the full game with my live commentary. Hope you're all looking forward to it as much as I am. Now let's listen in to the national anthems. So a couple of changes to my starting 11. In comes Julian Lescott, Kyle Walker and James Milner. Aaron Lennon, Glenn Johnson and Phil Jagielka all out due to lack of fitness. So I'm just hoping this starting 11 for England works out in my favour. I know I'm taking a bit of a risk using Ashley Young again and Kyle Walker, who doesn't have too much experience playing for England. Once again, I will be relying heavily upon that game between the Ivory Coast and Australia. If Australia win, then they go through to the next round automatically. But that just makes things harder for me trying to qualify for the next round. As it stands, England have -1 on goal difference, whereas the Ivory Coast have 2 goals. So here we go. Let's try and hit them straight away, see if we could get an early goal and get going with our attack. Sturridge to Henderson. Playing with Henderson again. Not a bad player on FIFA 14. Milner, here we go. We can swing it across. He's pretty good at doing this. Milner. Sturridge! Oh, how is that not 1-0? So unfortunate. What a start that would have been for England. He just couldn't reach to the ball enough there, Sturridge. Being put under pressure. Had to slide to actually get to the ball. Good start. Mounting on that pressure straight away. We need to stay tight at the back. Romania like to hit teams on the counter, and we need to watch out for that. Carrick again, Ashley Young. If we do, I know some of you guys are probably against Ashley Young playing and also Aaron Lennon. I have said before though, this is my starting 11 for England. It's not based on Roy Hodgson's actual selection that he took to Brazil in real life. But as I was saying, you know, if I do manage to actually beat Romania and if the Ivory Coast beat Australia and we go through to the next round, I'll be changing the team a bit and maybe taking Ashley Young out of the equation and bringing in players that you guys want to see, like Raheem Sterling. I'm sure you guys want to see that. Maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain. We'll see what I can do. But first, we've got to move Romania out of our way. We need to beat them if we want to get to that stage. Look how easy Mattel is making it look. Mattel? Is it Mattel? It's probably Mattel, something like that. Never really come across him as a player. Oh, surely that's offside. No. No call for it either. Down Sturridge. Good pass. Young to Sturridge. Here we go. Good chance. Oh no, horrible first touch. Wasted too much time there. I hate it when that happens. Wasting too much time. Trying to bring the ball down and keep it under his control. That just allowed the 2 centre-backs to close in on him. Well won there by Ashley Young, but lost again. Toure. Good defending. Just a warning as well, guys, because this is such a big game for England in the World Cup. I might go quiet in some places. I'll try not to. Here we go. Let's get an attack going. Sturridge back to Milner. That's going to go out for a corner now. Come on. That is a throw though. So the danger's still there for Romania. Oh, good turn. Good turn. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Bit of tussling going on. Is that? That's a goal kick. Surely that's a corner, linesman. Surely it came off his body somewhere. It looked like it. Keep pushing forwards there with Daniel Sturridge. You never know if the goalkeeper's going to pass it short. Here goes Walker. Played to replace Glenn Johnson. Didn't have the best of times out against the Ivory Coast. That game ended 2-2. Top game. It's just unfortunate about coming away with a draw. It's just so frustrating to come away with a point. It's disappointing about England in real life as well. I thought, you know, I felt so positive about the team that Hodgson had took with him. You know, it was young, it was very attacking minded. And there are times as well when England are playing and you think, wow, that's, you know, that's really good. This is positive. Much better than what I've seen from England in the past. Good save there for Joe Hart. It was just a shame England had to be drawn in the group of doom, if you will. Oh, good run here by James Milner. Here we go, James Milner. Another chance to swing it across. Another chance to test their goalkeeper. Pantilimon. Pantilimon? That's it. Pantilimon. That's his name. Got it. Let's give that one back to Rooney. Oh, I wanted to give it to Sturridge. Too slow. Been closed down too quickly there, Rooney. See if we could go through the centre here. Look how many they've got in their defence. It's like 6. Right, here we go. Rooney. Turn well on the ball. Give that to Young. Where's Milner? Why is he lacking? Why is he sat all the way back there? The back of the 6-yard box. Not happy about that. See, if that was Aaron Lennon, he would have been there. Whether he would have reached the ball, I'm not sure. Probably not, because he's a small guy. But at least he would have been there. Oh, that was dodgy. That's a dodgy pass. Milner again. Nice ball. Finding Rooney. Let's pull back. Sturridge now. Rooney's making the run into the box. I can see you, Rooney. Oh, failed to get to it. Good bit of skill there as he pulls the ball back. Come on, Baines. Look lively. Work your magic. Well won. Surprised that's not a free kick. Normally is. The ref seems lenient then in this game. We're going to be able to get away with that. Good pass to Young, but horrible first touch. So as this game goes on then, I might take Young off for Danny Welbeck. Got to have a plan. Got to have a plan for who I might decide to take off. And I think it might have to be Danny Welbeck. We'll see how we get on. Oh, that's a poor pass. And that is half-time already. That's gone quick. Damn. Oh no, there's the... Oh, crap. There was the half-time scores. I think I saw Australia. They're drawing 1-1 at the moment with the Ivory Coast. In a way, I don't really want that happening. I want the Ivory Coast to win. It just makes things... Oh, crying out loud. It just makes things easier for England if the Ivory Coast are winning. Keep Australia at 3 points, but I have to make sure I win this game. Got 45 minutes to go of this one. Oh, you know, I could have won the ball then. Could have won that with Leighton Baines. Ashley Young having to track back and fill in for Baines. Does well. Collects the ball. Young needs to make up for that mistake now. Can England do it? Can I put England through to the next round of the World Cup? If not, then this series, guys, will be over for another 4 years. Or I might do the European Championship a bit later on. Maybe coincide with that in a couple of years' time. That might be on FIFA 15, FIFA 16. Who knows? Oh, that's a good movement there, Rooney. Oh, dispossessed again. Pap in the way. Time's running out. It's all very well passing the ball around, but it's the goals that need to be scored. Getting a bit desperate now, as you can probably tell with my gameplay. Good bit of skill there by Milner. Here we go, we've got a chance to maybe swing it in again. Henderson's there, doesn't get to it. They're so tight at the back, so sharp looking, Romania. Let's make a sub. So I'm going to definitely take off Ashley Young here. Hasn't done too much, plus he's looking tired. So I'm going to bring on Aaron Lennon. And I'm going to bring on Jack Wilshere, take Rooney off. Not looking too good, Rooney, in this game. Not really adding too much. Oh, actually, before I go any further, I want Aaron Lennon on the right. There we go. And we'll take off Milner as well and bring on... No, I didn't want Rooney. I wanted to bring on Danny Welbeck. There we go, we've got it. So Welbeck on. He'll play on the left. We've got Lennon on the right. Pacey wingers. And they might be able to supply those creative chances for Daniel Sturridge, Jack Wilshere, who slips in just behind him. Let's see what that can do then when the ball goes out of play. Baines, nice, falling the fullback there. There's no options. I didn't want to take a shot either. Oh, for crying out loud! Oh, Rooney almost won it back then. That would have been in a good spot. Oh, God, really? I'm starting to get a bit frustrated now. I'll start swearing in a minute as well. Don't want to, but I want to go through to the next round. Here we go, Daniel Sturridge. Good first touch off the chest. Finish it! Oh, it's keeper saves on the rebound, and Sturridge is offside. Oh, it's not going to happen, is it? Look at the time, 69 minutes. It's not working. As it stands, England are out of the World Cup. Come on, PAYTON. I remember those 3 lines on my shirt. Jules Rimet still gleaming. Here we go. Pantilimon, good sharp save. One of their players is down injured. Oh dear, that's bad for them. Can we maybe take advantage of that? They're down to 10 men as it stands. He's still in the area. Henderson. Dear oh dear. Nothing is just working out for me in this game. Carrick. Yes, Wilshere. Yes! Get in! England 1-0 up against Romania. The World Cup dream is still alive. Will England live to fight another day in the World Cup? What is the score between Australia and the Ivory Coast? I really want to know now. Wow, and we could go for a second. Jack Wilshere, bit of skill. Sturridge, it's yours for the taking. Where are you? Why was he lacking there? Why was he so far back? Let's finish this game. Let's get a second. Baines with a cross. Oh, man. What an ending to the game. Carrick, he's on his left foot. It's not going to work out for him. It's going to go out for a corner. What is the score between Australia and the Ivory Coast? Because as it stands, for all I know, we're through to the next round. Oh, wow. Crap, it could still be 1-1 between those two teams. Oh, keeper with a good save. Almost made it 2. Gary Cahill. Give this one to Carrick. Just hold on to this 1-0 draw. Sturridge! Oh! How did I not find the back of the net there? Damn. The heat certainly has been turned up in this game. Notes that as soon as Ashley Young goes off, England's certainly playing a lot better, creating a lot more chances. This is good. The adrenaline is running high. You know, I need to play it safe now. I need to hold on to this 1-0 win. I need to be careful of those silly mistakes, which can, oh, and that's one of them, which can and will happen on FIFA. Happens to the best of us. Oh, look at this. They're going to hold on to this ball now, aren't they, until they're in the final third. There we go, take it off him, Lennon. Well done. Oh no, I've given it back again. What am I playing at? Nicely done, Wilshere. He has won the game for England pretty much. There we go, 2 minutes added on. If we can just hold on to those 3 points, we will have a total of 4. And in with a chance of heading to the next round of the World Cup. Round of 16. Oh my, there we go, full time, it's all over, we have won. But what was the final score between the Ivory Coast and Australia? I know I keep going on about it, but that's what it comes down to, guys. We only scored 1 goal, so that means we are now on 0 goal difference. And if Australia won, then we could be out. So let's find out who goes through to the next round of the World Cup. In Group A, Spain and Belgium advance through. In Group B, Italy and Uruguay are in there. Bulgaria and the United States of America are out of the World Cup. In Group C, Germany and Chile are through to the round of 16. Korea, Republic and Finland following Bulgaria and the USA. Portugal and Argentina are through. In Group E, France and Hungary are through. In Group F, Holland and Mexico, Cameroon and Norway are out. And in Group G, the Ivory Coast and England are through to the round of 16. Finally, Group H, Brazil and Turkey are through. So before this episode comes to an end, guys, let's just take a closer look at England's group stage. So the Ivory Coast, they won it by just a point. They're through after they drew 1-1 with Australia in their final game. But take a closer look at England and Australia. 3 games played, 1-1 each. Both teams drew a game and both teams lost. Both teams scored 3 goals and they conceded 3 goals. Goal difference, both exactly the same. So how does that work out? I'm not too sure what happens there. I've never really come across this type of outcome in a group stage in a World Cup. I'm sure it's pretty rare for it to happen in real life. And it certainly does seem a bit unfair for it to happen to Australia. I mean, they're out, England are through, but who decides this? What would happen if this did happen in real life? So let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below. Very interesting. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. So anyway, that is the end of this episode. England are through to the next round. At least I've gone further than England in real life. Who we will be drawn against, you guys will find out in the next episode. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are all too. England's World Cup dream is still alive. Thanks for watching, guys.